Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
Okay, this is Roquete Lane. Just kind of informing you that a typhoon went through. So it's still officially category 8. But I'm gonna walk around a little bit and just kind of show you. This is, say, Cathedral down there. This is Cathedral Cafe. I'm gonna just show off this little spot right in here real quick. And then we're gonna go down and show you Roquete and go down into the, I'll talk about this building right here, which is all new. And we'll film our particular street. And before we even get into it, I'm going to do a video where I just kind of highlight some of the highlights of this so you can get an idea of the street and of the vicinity. And then we're gonna show you the walk and talk after the video. So stay tuned for that. This is Roquete Lane.
After the typhoon, not much to see. After the typhoon, category 8. Was it a typhoon? Or was it wind? Or was it rain? Or was it rain? What was it? Category 8 typhoon in Macau. You got your rain. You got your wind. You got your typhoon. Typhoon in Macau. Typhoon in Macau. Typhoon. Typhoon.
Okay, so first off, this is another slice of Macau, and this is right after the typhoon, hence the kind of fun music with Typhoon. So I've been playing around with AI. I throw in the lyrics, try to create something, and I can kind of move it around a little bit. And anyways, that's the result of that playing around with AI and music, made that little song. So that was a preview, and then we're gonna get into walking down our street, our target street. And what else? I guess that's it. So enjoy the walk and talk. I'm just gonna walk through and talk about the typhoon while we're in the walk and talk. Macau. Okay. So yeah, typhoon just came through. It's category 8 right now still. And I'm just gonna highlight this little patio. And we're also just kind of seeing the after effects, which I don't think are very many, but you can see a lot of leaves fell in this particular space. And you can see it's kind of quiet. The buses are not running anymore. Cars, if they drive at all right now, they would have no insurance. So you're gonna see almost no car activity. You'll see some. It's still category 8 until 2 p.m. There's little becos in here. We're in this little say area. But anyways, we're gonna do our Roquete, but Roquete follows this post office right here. So you can see it says Correo Rápido. That's like if you want your fast mail. But then the real post office is that to the left and around the corner, which we'll see in a moment. And then right here is Cathedral Cafe, which is just opening up and getting ready for the typhoon, I think. Getting ready for the customers after the typhoon. They got a nice little space in there. We've got the summer menu. Lines of Portugal. Hello, how are you? Opening at 2 p.m? Sounds good.
No, we open now.
Oh, it's open now. Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. So that's open already. So that particular space is Cathedral Cafe, so that's at the top of Roquete. And then this space right here is the DFS, which is a new mall. I think they call it Mate, M8. So, do you know, is that opening soon? The
Yeah. So say September 10th is coming.
September 10th, so that's in
But
4 days.
Only the other floors, not all.
Oh, okay. So just the.
I think only the canteen here.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Oh, I can see. Oh, there's even like stuff at the top too. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Thank you. So this is the Mate building right here. So that's going to be open September 10, and today's date is September 6. So maybe the next time we come down to Roquete, that will be fully occupied with people everywhere. So let's go down. We're going to walk all the way down to the base. And one of the things you're going to notice because of the typhoon, a lot of things are, well, they're kind of like tapered down. So I guess somebody put tape to make sure that that stayed in there, I guess, maybe. I'm not sure. I think some of this is basically the typhoon was announced last night, category 8. So it's still, that's the post office to the left right there. So because of that, there's a lot of time all day today, all morning long, where it was kind of quiet and empty and not really windy or anything like that, but just bursts of rain. This one's open, so you can see tons and tons of people in here. So that one is pretty famous with tourists. So that's basically our street, and then you can see the post office right there. So that nice building is the post office. And we're going to go down towards the Saddle Square area. And then you can see the post office right there. And that's our whole street right there. You can also see Grand Lisboa in the background. It's kind of look like that. Okay. So we have Saddle Square right here. We're at the end of our Roquete Street. We have a little bit of a, let me just kind of walk in here real quick. So this is some of the typhoon evidence. So they protected these windows by putting tape over them. Let's just kind of walk out a little bit. We'll just kind of see some of the evidence of the protection of it. So they try to cover these up so they wouldn't blow away. And then you can also see too that they have chains. So there's chains running through there as well. You can see that. So just to ground everything so it can stay outside during the typhoon, but it's not impacted at all. I think they're getting set up for a Mid-Autumn Festival, I think is what they're doing. Okay, so let's head back out this way. That's a Roquete Street right there. And then I'm gonna just go through by this post office, and I'm also gonna go over to the main street and just kind of film and show you the lack of traffic and no buses. So we got our typical black and white tiles, and we got our post office right there as well. And actually, right there is a typhoon warning, so I'm gonna highlight that real quick as well. So it says signal 8 is in effect. So it's still category 8 even right now. It said stay indoors and avoid windows. So this is the main entrance to the post office. Right there. And then when we started, we were up near, there's a little patio up that way. If you go up the steps right there. It's the Apollo building. So you can see there's no buses. So there'll be no buses until 2 p.m. which is in about an hour. But we still have tourism. So there's still people walking around, checking everything out. And we are going to go, we're going to go towards the middle of the Saddle Square here. And you can see some kind of rain. It's been kind of raining off and on, sometimes really hard the last 12 hours. I think, you see, I think it was about 6 p.m. last night. I think that 20 hours. So 20 hours ago, it went into category 8. And right now it's category 8 still. But at 2 p.m. it'll be category 3. Beautiful buildings. You can also see some, they usually have a marketplace right here, but that's also covered up for the typhoon as well. But there are lots of people kind of walking around and checking everything out. So there's another category 8 sign right there. Signal is still in effect. Stay away from windows. So anyways, that's our Roquete building. And that was our Roquete Street right there. And yeah, the mate building will be up later, so I'm going to add something kind of briefly. So that was our Roquete Street, but I just want to add that right here is the mate building. You can see it now right from here, which is another beautiful little alley. And that's kind of transforms that, because that used to be just kind of a wall. I can't even remember what was there before. But now you can see the mate mall. Shopping. I don't know what it's going to be about exactly, but anyways, it's right there. And we're still by our Sonata Square, so yeah, you can see Hotel Central sign over there as well. Okay, anyways, our street was Roquete.